Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact. So you guys, I have a thing to say to you guys, and you already can see that I'm not using my avatar, the virtual avatar that I created that was in that little corner at the left, because it takes a little of work for me, because I have to record the screen in my phone and I have to do all those additions in the editor, and it gives me a lot of work. And apparently, the problem of the videos that I couldn't upload when it got the error was because of that virtual avatar. The problem was in the recorder of the avatar, so I decided to not use for now the avatar. Maybe in the future, when I get better at it, I'll do an upgrade for the avatar. So that's why you're not seeing in these videos, and you will not see in the future videos for now, the virtual avatar. It takes a little work for me, and I just want to do this, just record my voice and just the video game, and that's it. Doesn't take a lot of time and work for me, so yeah, that's why I'm not going to use the virtual avatar anymore. Maybe in the future I will, but for now, I'll just stop using that. But the videos will be the same. I'll try to upload it every day. For the ones that see the videos of Assassin's Creed 2 is unfortunately stopped in the channel because GeForceNow has got a problem and I can't even play Assassin's Creed 2 because there's an error in GeForceNow and I'm still waiting for the supporters, for the guys that work in GeForce to fix the issue because for some reason I cannot play. I log in, I enter in the session, and for some reason it shuts down, it kicks me out of the server, and I can't even play Assassin's Creed 2. I was enjoying so much Assassin's Creed 2. For some reason I can enter in the first one, but in the second game I can't enter, and it sucks because I was loving so much the game. I wanted to get more content to you guys, and for some reason this issue happens in GeForce Now. Like, why is this happening to me? I don't know, but for now I'm going to stick with the Genshin Impact videos that I always do, that I first started doing, and when Assassin's Creed 2 works, I will upload videos. Don't worry guys, I will play Assassin's Creed 2. I want to play all the Assassin's Creed games, so stick together with me, activate the notification bell so that you don't lose the videos, because sometimes YouTube don't give you the notification for some reason. But that's it you guys, we're going to continue the quest we were doing with Chinkyu, and we need to go to the stores and buy all the core lapis there is in Liyue. So let's move on. Let's go.
The key here is consumer psych. Hi, anything I can do for you?
I don't know if I should probably start a new game in the channel. I don't want to bring a lot of games at the same times because it's going to be a little confusing. All I want to do is like play Genshin Impact until I can, and when we reach like the limits, when we reach a new place that we cannot continue because it gets new versions in a few months, so that's new things unlock in Genshin. So if I reach that and I don't have content to bring to you guys, I will start a new game in the channel. For now I just wanted to stick with Assassin's Creed and Genshin, but like I said, Assassin's Creed 2 isn't working and I have to wait to see if the issue gets fixed. But yeah, so for now, just Genshin Impact in the channel, as usual. So let's continue. I'm so sorry for talking to you guys since like 4 minutes. Since the video started, I'm so sorry. I just want to give you all the information I can so that you guys don't get lost. Because I'm doing this for you guys. I like to do these videos. I like doing videos for YouTube. That's it. I just love it, and I have to tell you guys what's going on, why there's no videos uploading of Assassin's Creed. So every time I get an error, I always tell you guys. You could see in Genshin videos that I got like 2 errors in total, 2 or 3, that I couldn't upload the video to YouTube. I did quests and all that, but it weren't important quests. It was like side quests or something. But I always tell you guys what's going on, why this happened, and that's it, you guys. Then again, I'm so sorry for talking like this, but I just want you guys to get informed with what's happening, and I think it's important to get interactions with you guys. And you guys should really probably comment down below the videos. I will answer you guys. I will try to answer because, well, I will answer because I don't have a lot of subs yet. So every comments that I get, I always try to answer you guys. It happened in one of the Assassin's Creed videos. Someone said that I, I would like to play Assassin's Creed 2 and that it was his favorite game of the series, and I answered to him. And I said that I like so far the game and that I will play all the Assassin's Creed games. So, no further ado, I should stop speaking. Let's continue the quest because we have a lot of things to do in Lua. We have to help Chinkyu because he's with a book and then he wants to get revenge for some guys that's doing something bad to a guy because he had to sell all of his books that he got money, and it's also confusing at the same time. We have a lot of quests in Lua to do, and I don't even want to imagine what Inazuma going to be. It's in the middle of the ocean, and I don't have no idea how I can go to the middle of the ocean, because we don't have a ship or a boat. We can't glide. I could make ice bridges with Kaya, but it's in the middle of the ocean. It's pretty far, so yeah, let's continue the quest, shall we? Okay, I'll take all your core lapis.
You want all my core lapis? I've already agreed to several
Oh, really?
orders. Well, that said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly
Then let the
indecisive.
Feyun Commerce Guild take it off your hands.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun
Mhm.
Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign
Sure.
a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, where's the other two? Down there? Okay, let's go. Oh, that's right. I'm using the anima power because... What was I doing to change the anima power? Oh, I was doing a side quest to Flora at Mondstadt. And I had to get dandelion seeds, and the only way to get dandelion seeds is use this on the dandelion flowers so that I get the seeds. That's why I changed to anima power. And I started a quest. It wasn't my fault. I was going to the Synthesis stable and I activated a quest for this, the Try Genius Invocation TCG. So this Genius Invocation TCG, for what I understood, is a cards game. It gave me like Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. I didn't start it yet, I just talked to Sucrose. If you guys don't know who Sucrose is, I'm pretty sure you guys know. This game is from 2020. I'm sure everyone knows who Sucrose is, but Sucrose, it's this girl that's over here somewhere. Where is... Here she is. Oh, come on. This is Sucrose. Yeah, I talked to her because she had a card or something, and I started the quest. Not my fault, started alone. But let's go.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again
Okay.
next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it.
Okay.
Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liu.
Oh, please. And the other one is down. Okay. Let's be Oh, I always hate to jump over this side. Oh, the flower guy?
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice
Why?
down.
We're not at the library.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want. What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Thank you. Okay, now we need to go to the chasm. Okay. Where's... Here it is. And how can I go over there? Because I don't have this teleportation unlocked. Okay, so the only way to go there quicker, it's... with this, maybe. I guess, so let's go. Please arrive there. I don't want to climb the mountain. Okay. Let's go. Oh. What do we have over here? Okay. Let's get going. Oh. Damn that. Whoa, what's this? Thunderstorm out of nowhere.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in
Yes,
Leo
that's
Harbor.
true.
As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours,
Okay.
if you name the original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Are you serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
Well.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
Okay.
Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Okay, let's go, Ether. So the cards must be here. Oh, somewhere. Okay, I can see one over there. This one, right?
Oh yeah, we found it! Check out all that core lapis! Make a note of the location. We'll send the Feiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Okay. One down. Where's the other one? So there's more cards over. Oh, here's another.
Bullet Paimon C. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Okay, we're finally going. I'm finally going to show you guys Kachink's skills.
Don't blink.
Look at this. This girl. Look at that. She's very powerful. And I love it.
Another one down.
Okay. There must be
Thunder and lightning can be quite frightening,
another
but
card.
don't worry.
Oh my
Numerous
god.
storm and fire defenses
Wrath
are
of the
second to
Gods.
none.
I got an achievement just for a thunder to strike on me.
Here we go! Loads of core lapis here! Quick, make a note of the
Okay.
location.
So you guys, I was exploring the character archive and I was seeing all of these guys, and I guess this is the Archon of Inazuma, the Raiden Shogun. We have other names, so I'm pretty sure this is the Archon. And I didn't know that Tartaglia was a playable character. I got surprised. Because he's one of the bad guys, and he's playable, you know? And I'm pretty interested in one character that I would love to have. And it's this one. I'll aid him. I think it's
Wait.
pretty obvious why I want him, right?
No.
This man
Whatever.
is a husband. And I would love to have him. He's very, 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 very beautiful. And I would love to have him. So yes. I don't know when it's going to be available, but when he gets a banner, I'm going to him because I want that guy. And I don't know when we're going to meet him. I hope it's soon, because I would love to have him.
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of core lapis.
That's all right.
The guy said there were 5 cards in total, so that should be all
Okay.
of them. Let's get back.
And one of
This has
Kachink's
all been
skills
quite exhausting for poor
is
little
that
Paimon.
teleportation that
He
I always
definitely
use in the
owes
beginning
Paimon
of
some
battle.
snacks.
But I can do this as well. See that? And now, look at this. Very good. I love her. Okay, here we are.
Here, we've made a note of the cards' locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis
Please?
now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss.
Yeah,
for
sure.
me.
Wherever. Wherever you need.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team,
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
we? Now for the final stop on our core lapis crawl. To Chain the Ninth's place.
Back to that little village. Okay, let's go. Let's get the core lapis from M as well. Okay. We're here. And I can do this as well. This is cool. Look.
Don't blink.
We're on top already. And we don't waste any stamina.
Incoming.
See? Quick.
Now what
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that,
Wow.
would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? If I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you
Just
again.
trust us.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Okay, let's go. Someone wants to join the world, but I'm not going to accept it because I'm recording. If I play online, it's just to go and make bosses, you know? I want to get my Geo power back. Pretty please. For some reason, my constellation with Animo is just like 4. I need 2 more, but I don't know to get these 2. But whatever. At least my constellation with the Geo element, it's all the way up. Oh, I have to change to Ether. And let's resonate. Thank you. And now we teleport over here. Well done. Okay, that way. Is that Chinkia? Yes, it is.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all
Probably
this time?
nothing.
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered
course.
Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword. Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. Nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. It was rather good, thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the
see.
Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you!
Oh, there he is.
You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their core lapis.
You're not going to seize nothing over here.
Rain outlines your fate.
See? Nothing.
Body and mouth.
Okay.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain
Let's
outlines
go.
your fate.
Shinkyu's really good. I wouldn't mind having him.
Time to act.
There.
Can't run from
Pretty easy. No
Impressive.
sweat.
You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait!
My lord, what
My
are you
lord.
doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun
Oh.
Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Rats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy
Yes.
now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce
Yes, he
Guild?
is.
So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic two birds, one stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is worthy of admiration.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off! Paimon's toast! And sorry, very sorry! Please don't
I'm not going to hurt you.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill! Repeat, this is not a drill!
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help. Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
Okay. Back to Chang now. Oh. Let's go. The future videos of Genshin Impact would be like these types of quests. It's part of the main story, but not really.
Don't blink! Hey!
Okay, let's go. Oh! Almost fall, ka-ching.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Core Lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it. What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Why so many secrets? Whatever. Okay. Ooh, 60 Prima Gems. That's so good. Okay, what do we have now? I could do a teapot to call home. Okay, we need to go back to Liyue. Let's go.
Quite a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears.
It's
Let
raining,
this be a lesson
but
to
when we
those who
reach the
yesterday said,
city,
"I'll do it tomorrow."
it's going to be a sunny day. Look, it's not raining anymore, see? That's so weird. I don't know why they don't do raining inside these cities. But whatever. I think it would be cool if it rained in the cities.
Ah, children, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been
You look
looking
happy.
for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities
And what's that?
atrophy. Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, Smaragdus Jadeite is an Adepti treasure, and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Yeah, who's this child?
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny.
Oh, it's, what's her name?
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me
Yanfei,
to do the
that's
honors.
right.
This child here is Yanfei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yanfei, I believe you already heard of the Traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, she's in my team.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui, before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng.
Shame.
A shame. A shame that we didn't
Okay.
meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yanfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in
Loss?
Commercial
Oh, okay.
consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure. Best we be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
Okay. So we're going to help Yanfei, but that's going to be in the next episode. So everyone, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave the like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. And I'll see you all in the next video.